Hey gorgeous people, didn't give you any notice that I was going live as I just wanted to get on here and give you this message around, truth about what it really takes to replace your corporate income or replace the income from your job. And of course, ironically, there's a plane overhead. Isn't it always the way? As soon as you go live, a plane comes out. Hopefully you can hear it and it's not too windy. The truth about what it actually takes to replace your income and how I've finally done it. And the truth is it takes a lot of work in your mindset. It takes a lot of work and showing up each day to work on your business. So my journey from leaving my full-time employment is coming up around 2.5 years. So when I finally left my corporate job, which was running a private school, I stepped my way out, had a stepping stone. I went and stayed with them 10 hours a week contracting, and went and contracted for a friend of mine, the gorgeous Jody Jealous is her business development manager. And so what I did in essence is I had 10 to 15 hours to work on my business and then help everyone else on their business. So that's the stepping stone I approached when I took it. But what happened is I started out on my should business. I call it my should baby business because I did the business that I thought I should do according to where I thought my skill levels were and the most obvious thing for me to do. So at that time I was helping graduates get back into work, and I really loved being able to help mums in particular, or just women who weren't in the right job or weren't in their dream job, find their dream career and dream jobs. So for me that was the most obvious thing for me to go and do, because I knew I was here for more. I knew I was a leader, I knew that I was a teacher, I wasn't sure what it looked like. So that's your first freaking clue, is like, I work with a lot of clients who are like, now you got to tell me like what it's going to look like and how it's going to feel. And I'm like, I can't. You've got to go on the journey. I will be here on the journey with you. We will plot a map, but I tell you, the map's going to change. Like those old books. Take a path, okay? So you can think you're going to go one place, and then all of a sudden you're walking down the path, and something new will pop up. You'll meet different people, the right people, your message will change, you'll get frustrated, things will fall apart, and then you'll rebuild them. So I did my Care About Your Career business, kind of flogged that really, was trying to make something work. Let's be honest, tried to make something work because I thought that's what I should be doing, and really flogged it, and it wasn't working. Meanwhile, I was being shoulder tapped, and women were asking me how to catapult their businesses. But because I was in my own way and I wouldn't own the fact that I could help, but who was I to be a business coach because I wasn't this, I didn't have that, I hadn't had a business, I'd only run other people's businesses, I was full of my own bull crapola. It took me a while to own that, but then once I owned that and trusted that if I was being called to do it by people and just keep showing up every day doing the mindset work, which is around belief, but putting it with the action, right? Because we're here to teach what we need to know. So what I teach you is because I've had to know it, so now I'm teaching you to do it. So my philosophy is I'm never going to take you somewhere if I haven't learned it first, because for me that makes no sense, and then I'm not going to be as much of a powerful teacher. So I let go of Catapult Your Career. I was like, I'll just do both, Catapult Your Career and Catapult Your Business. But of course that didn't work because I wasn't in alignment. So I fully embraced Catapult Your Career, Catapult Your Business. Okay, so, but what has it taken to get there? It's taken money. Okay, I've had to invest money. I've had to step off a corporate job, salary. I've had to do a stepping stone approach. I've had to realize that, fortune and business, you won't be making enough money in your business to be contributing to the family for at least a year to 2 years. Okay, so now I'm coming up 2.5 years, probably only a year in Catapult Your Business, and I've replaced just this month my corporate income, which is freaking amazing, right? To actually say to you, I had to put a tax return in, I have got freaking tax to pay, and I'm tracking this year with doubling it. I'm not saying that to make you feel crap. I'm here as your proof that you can do it, but you've got to do the hard yards, and the hard yards are showing up every day, working through the bullshit, asking for help, investing in yourself, whether that be coaching, whatever, but you must stop at some stage doing too much learning, too many programs and not enough action, right? You've actually got to go and take the journey, learn the mistakes. Even, there was so many times where I didn't know what I was doing. I just had to trust that when I took the step forward, the clarity would come, the action precedes clarity. And that's what I'm here to teach you guys, is that, it's going to take 1 to 2 years for you to make money in your business. For those of you who already are making that money in your business, for you to take it to next level, you have to change. Your environment has to change. If you if you don't have a cleaner, or you don't have a VA, or you don't have a nanny, or you don't have help in your business, how can you go next level? You as one person can only exponentially achieve so much. So it's really important that you start looking at, for the growth, what next. So I stepped stoned out of my corporate job, did my should business, finally decided, and spoke with my husband, went boots and all straight into Catapult Your Business, invested in money to learn, invested in money in coaching, and invested in money in myself, knowing and taking the pressure off, knowing that I wasn't going to be able to give back financially for a little while, because let's not have the social media highlight reels bullshit you around this business stuff. And I've got to show up every day to make the money in my business, and if you're not prepared to have that kind of hustle, meaning, yesterday I felt like a bag of crap, to be honest. I felt like a cold or something was coming, but I still showed up in my business in one form, whether that because I actually give a crap about you guys, but of course I didn't get up, do a video. I got up and did a blog, or I showed up in some way or form. And that's the hustle, right? That's the reality of when you're working by yourself, a soulpreneur. Even though some of it's leveraged, you still got to show up and do the work. So I think that's what my post was around today, was actually showing you that, and I want to celebrate for myself that I've replaced my corporate income through a lot of determination, a lot of persistence to get there, but now it's all about consistent. You've got to be consistent once you've been persistent, and that it's okay for you to teach what you're here to know, and that some of you, and I know that some of my clients, it's kind of, you're in your own way about what you're here to do. I can feel myself rambling, so I've got to make sure that I stay on target. I'd love to know who's watching. I see there's a couple of viewers here today. I want you to know that I started at zero. I used to hold webinars, no one would come, hold workshops, no one would sign up, and it was through a coach and through a community of women and networks who are like, that's so cool, Nat, because that's where you have to start. You have to start with zero. You have to start with a stepping stone. And just be really realistic, is that people are going to buy from you and they know, like, and trust you, not because you've chucked a Facebook post up. It's about building relationships, and it's about genuinely really giving a crap about what you're here to do. And even if you I did a post last night around why is it so hard to sell yourself when it was easy to sell yourself in an interview, and that's because you've had 20 plus years in your profession and your job, so you can deliver the result. But when you got to go sell yourself and you're still a little unclear, you feel like you fumble around. And it's about getting really clear that if you can help someone, that it's the energy exchange. You can help them, and then they're going to help you by paying you. And it's stepping into that full belief, right, that you actually can help them. So over the school holidays, we're coming up in about a week's time. I know that many women in their small businesses kind of close up shop, which is the worst thing to do. And I know that we all left our jobs to be able to be with the kids in the school holidays. But it's really important that you don't stop getting your message out there, and don't stop the sales funnel. So bringing people into your business, whether they be new or building relationships with people. So that's why I've put together, I don't even have a name of the program yet, but I'm really excited about helping you put together Hell Yes offers, and you'll get to work with me one-on-one in the evenings. So we've got 2 weeks of school holidays, and it will be 4 evenings in total, you and me putting together your Hell Yes offer that you will actually be putting out there over the school holidays. So when you hit the third term, you have drummed up some interest, and it's not just hitting the term and trying to build that momentum up. So watch out for details of that coming up. I just suddenly realised that the whole freaking camera's been shaking. Fantastic. Have an amazing week, and see you guys, if you're in the Shapeshifter, see you guys tomorrow. We're kicking off. There's still space for you to get in there. Otherwise, hopefully see you tonight if you're coming along to a local event that I'm going to do some learning around. Take care, guys, and we'll see you later.